It's been a minute. I'm back. And yeah, we have an exciting day today. I really don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna have fun. I do know we're gonna go hiking. I've never been hiking, so I'm getting ready now. And yeah, we're gonna do that. We actually have to hurry up because the folks that I'm going with, they're actually outside, and of course I'm always running late. So yeah, we must go now. Have my bag. Let's go. Please excuse this nasty. Oh my God, I never get zits. So clearly I'm just starting puberty all over again. So we made it.
You're going the wrong way. All right.
There's a few steps and my legs are already burning. With all the stuff going on in social media and the protests and all, it was hard to create content. There was just so much going on. So I took a step back to I needed serenity. So I got invited to go hiking, and I'm like, well, that's a great way to just do something new, get out of the house, and you know, find peace. But right now, no peace. I'm dying. We just started. See you guys in a minute. So look at more paths.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Man, the journey continues. Sheesh. I got power in reserve. I'm putting the Nikes to work. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. We're getting this work. Whew. Damn, we're not even like halfway. We got like an hour up this thing?
Not no more.
Shit. We got you.
They are only hope.
They gone. Some of those people through there. They ain't messing with us. Oh. Whew. Almost tripped. I definitely underestimated this path. I'm not even lying. This thing ain't a joke. And I ran 1.5 miles yesterday. I took a few breaks. Yeah, but I do it in I did it in 14, almost 15 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Still out here though. You think this is just as bad as Avon Mountain?
No, Avon Mountain is worse.
Yeah, we gotta do that one next.
You think Avon Mountain is worse? Because it's so high. But this is kind of, I don't know.
No, Avon Mountain's high though. That's one of the highest mountains in the East Coast.
I want to do that one.
Talking Mountain? That's one of the highest mountains, tallest mountains we have. You remember where you're going, just in case one of us get lost. Look, I'm near the pink mark. We got a small break. What happened here? Yeah, some hour. So this is the main path. We came up through that. That path was the easy path. I don't even know if that was the real path. Yeah, we are at the top. Wow. So is that Hartford?
Is that a bench?
Yeah, that's Hartford. Hartford right there. We made it. Wow. I can't believe I did that. It wasn't bad. We took like a shortcut. So our hour hike turned into like more like 20 minutes. Good experience, you know. Up here is quiet, peaceful. Wow. Alright, so now, we came up this way and we're gonna go down one of these ways. It's so much pressure to like create content and, you know, learn new trends, and you really try to find yourself, and that's what I found myself doing, trying to find where I belong on YouTube, or where can I bring you guys the most value. And I felt like I wanted to stay genuine, which is why I didn't post until like I had kind of the right mindset. Beautiful waterfall. Trying to get some better shots of this. Nice. So that's it. That concludes our hike. We are out of here. A lot of fun. It's been just a crazy couple of weeks, as you know, in the media. There's so many things going on. You know, it's important sometimes just to take a step back and just relax. You know, I put a lot of pressure on myself to vlog and do all these things. And sometimes you just gotta relax and remember why you're doing it. If it starts to feel forceful, don't do it. Just wait till the right time. Stay true to yourself. Don't lose sight of the fun. That's what I tried to do, but yeah, we're headed out of here. There was a huge protest the other day in Hartford, which is the capital of Connecticut, and I missed it. So I'm actually looking for others before they stop doing them. So yeah, we're in West Hartford Center. Here, you see the demonstrators there. Yeah, it might be over. Damn. You see some of the protesters leaving. Obviously that didn't work out, and I'm a little upset, but I think there's gonna be a few more protests this week. So yeah, I'm gonna get to a protest. I'm not stopping until I do. There's a reason why this whole thing means so much to me, and it hit me home And as I was driving away from the site where I was thinking like, why does this matter so much to me? And obviously I'm black, but I've been subject to racism pretty much all my life. We're actually gonna have a story time. I'm gonna get out of my car. We're gonna do this. So yeah, just stay tuned. So yes, as a kid, I was subject to racism, and I still remember these events, even as an adult. So that's why like this thing is huge for me. I take this stuff serious. Obviously, I'm a black man. I have 2 black babies, and I really feel like this stuff needs to stop because it's not fair. The first experience I had, we had a field trip to this museum in West Hartford, and in one of the exhibits, I remember a kid, he refused to let me use it. I was probably like, honestly, I would say 6 or 7. It was something with a camera and a green screen, something funky, but the kid said, no, I don't want to use it after him, so I'm not going to give it to him because he's black. And he proceeded to call me a nigger. And the second event, I was in Weathersfield. My mother used to work for a nursing home, and my sister and I, we were walking with my mother because we didn't have a car growing up. We were walking to the bus stop, and these kids drove by us in a pickup truck, and they threw trash at us. Trash. And they told us to get out of their town. The third time, and actually the reason why I want to bring this up, because I feel like George Floyd could be any one of us. I remember the third time I was in high school, and I lived on the north end of Hartford. And I lived in the north end, but I never really involved myself with a lot of the stuff that I always did my own thing. I always had friends that were in drugs and violence, but I never saw any value in it. And the girl I was talking to, and I was walking to her house, and these cops pulled up on me, and they turned their lights on, and I'm like, I literally just got out of school. It was a half day. Now half days. Guys, half days, and your parents didn't know. And I think I had a black bomber jacket or something, and they get out the car, and I'm like, what? I'm not doing anything. So they're asking me, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to my friend's house. Where you been? I'm like, what? And I'm like, I just got out of school, where's that? They asked me all these questions. I'm like, what did I do? We're looking for someone. I forget what it was. I think it was something about a purse or something like that. But we're looking for that person. You kind of fit the description. I'm like, me? I'm like, I just literally got out of school. And so, they asked me, what did I do today? And I'm like, so obviously these dudes are profiling me, which is not fair, and I get it. The police, they have a tough job, especially in, certain towns, but come on, this is just straight up you just looked at me like, oh, he's a black guy, he's wearing a black jacket, let's pull him over. Those times stick with me, and if like I said, that could have escalated to the George Floyd thing, and it would have been me. I would never forget those moments, and I don't want my son, both of my boys, to go through that stuff. So that's why I feel like now I have to it's my time, my turn to try to continue this movement, so that my kids, my other nephews, they can not grow up in a world like that. Though I haven't had it as bad as a lot of folks in the previous generation. Like my mom's generation, she grew up in the 50s, right after Martin Luther King passed. So things are getting better, but it can't continue to get better if we don't do our part. We got to make this world a better place for everybody. We're all the same. So that's why I really want to find a protest to really let my voice be heard. and fight for my rights and fight for the ancestors that passed and fight for my future, man. You know, that's nasty. I don't know what I would do if I saw my son go down like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. It's not fair for anybody. And it goes for blacks, it goes for Spanish, it goes for Indian, Chinese. We have to stop racism everywhere.
Everyone is not racist. It's literally a few. But the laws, things, they're old, they're outdated, they need to change.
People understand now. It's not enough to be angry. You have to vote. You have to translate that into action.